Hey y'all, boy do I have a Southern Comfort classic for you guys today. We are making biscuits and sausage gravy. Is it the breakfast of champions? I don't know, champion of what? Are you gonna run a marathon after you eat this? No, but you'll be the champion of making Saturday morning awesome. So hey, that is also a worthwhile pursuit. Biscuits we're going to make from scratch. It's only 3 ingredients. It's not that daunting, y'all. And then we're going to make this just really classic, simple sausage gravy. Okay guys, let's get cooking. We're gonna start with our biscuits. I am gonna show you guys how to make them from scratch today. If you wanna use biscuits from a can, that's fine. I do that sometimes, but this is actually pretty simple and quick to put together, so I thought I would show you how it's done. Okay, we're gonna start by putting 2 cups of self-rising flour, that part's important, self-rising flour, into our bowl. And then we're going to cut this stick of butter. It has to be really cold. This isn't a situation where you want softened butter, you want cold butter. And we're gonna cut it into cubes and then mix it in with our hands to the flour. We just go ahead and crumble this butter into the flour with our hands, kind of break it down into smaller and smaller little lumps of butter. You do want it to be mixed in pretty well, but it doesn't need to be completely smooth. In fact, when it has the little lumps of butter still in the flour, that turns into the really good flaky, buttery texture that we love in biscuits. So just break it down into really small crumbles, but then it's fine and we can move on to the next step. About like that. Okay, now it's time to add the buttermilk. So we're going to mix this together until there's no more dry clumps of flour, but as soon as there's no more dry clumps of flour, stop mixing, because you don't want to overmix it. Kind of deflates it and makes them just not rise as well. So just get it till there's no more dry in there and then stop. So you'll stop when it looks about like this. We're gonna kind of tuck in any little corners that are out or any bits that are sticking up and away so that it's just kind of more uniform. They're ready to go in the oven. While the biscuits are in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and make our gravy. So we're going to heat up a skillet over about medium heat, and we're going to go ahead and start cooking the breakfast sausage. We're gonna get it broken down into kind of medium small crumbles and just make sure it's browned all the way through. And it smells really good already. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take the sausage and set it aside. We're gonna put it in a bowl. Wait till we're done with the gravy to put it back in. We've got our cast iron turned down to low, and we're gonna melt a pat of butter in the pan. And once that's melted, we're going to whisk in 1 tablespoon of flour. This is not self-rising flour, this is all-purpose flour. We're going to slowly whisk in 2 cups of plain milk. Once we've got all the milk whisked in, we're going to turn the heat back up to about medium. Now for a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Now we're going to keep slowly stirring while this comes up to a little bit of a simmer. We want to let it simmer for a little bit so that it can thicken and reduce down. Now that the gravy has reduced a bit, we'll add the sausage back in. How good do these biscuits look? So flaky and buttery. Our gravy's ready. Unfortunately, our biscuits are also ready. So no coffee break this week. Okay guys, let's give this a try. This is just perfect old-fashioned biscuits and gravy. It's like, this is how your grandmother made it, biscuits and gravy. If you want to do something a little different, kick it up a notch, you can add just like a dash of maybe Frank's Red Hot sauce, or even better, maybe Cholula or Tabasco to add a little spice. It's going to make your Saturday morning. So go do this and let me know how yours turned out. And yeah, enjoy. Bye y'all.